Alright, hello everybody, my name is Juliana Dragoneer, and we're doing 14 content today. Let's get into it. Yoink. Hello. Starting off with hilarious Hildibrand adventures. Now she's got some stuff to tell us, I guess. An update on her investigation into the new Hildibrand, I guess. Hildibrand, not Hildebrand. Future Hildibrand, older Hildibrand. I don't fucking know. There seems to be like a lot of clones wandering around fucking Solution 9. So we're gonna delve into that. Oh, good grief. What the fuck is that? Oh no. Yep, we're working. Lily, here to help again, are you? As things stand, I'm still waiting on word from... Yours truly, I assume. Hard-boiled? Ah yes, here he is. There he is. I should need to switch this back. There we go. Since parting ways, I've searched every alley and dive bar in Everkeep for signs of this Hildibrand character. It's pronounced Hildibrand. Well, however you say it, he was nowhere to be found. Oh, where could the inspector be? Chin up, dollface. The case ain't over yet, and I always get my man. When the trail goes cold, the trick is to go back to the beginning. I want you to tell me the whole story again, and leave nothing out, no matter how unimportant it might seem. Go on. That's the story. So, you followed rumors of the flying disc in which nabbed your friend, and that led you to the place where it most likely crashed down, here. You also think he was caught inside the dome when it appeared, and, from your perspective, went through 30 years in the blink of an eye? Sounds like crazy talk. But I've seen enough strangeness in my line of work that I've learned to give clients the benefit of the doubt. And since we've got no leads on the man himself, I say we try jogging memories about the shiny starship instead. We'll want to question older people native to your world who might have witnessed the original crash landing 30 years ago. Folks that age seem to enjoy parks, like the one outside the residential radii. Let's go. And away we go! Okay, where are we going? Information Center. Hup! Where am I going? This way. Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 do do do. What a lovely place to interrogate our elders. Old-timers aplenty, as promised. Pick a prune and get to it. Oh, I still have that illustration I lent to you last time. Showing the around should help nudge some ancient noggins. Wonderful. Oh, good grief. I added a sketch of the inspector's face to make things even easier. That is such a lovely drawing. Brilliant. have another copy for myself, but that only makes two. Lily, you and Detective Hildibrand will have to share. We are talking 3 decades ago here, so having a picture should come in handy, even if the dame's work is on the same level as a finger-painting toddler's magnum opus. Lily, was it? Well, you let me know when you're ready to bother some park-goers. Let's go, Hard-Boiled. Right, let's start showing that picture around then. Keep an eye out for older Hyuni and Hetsaro that might have hailed from outside the dome. Oh, and don't forget the Shitona. Let's go. What can this old lady do for you? Have you seen this man? "30 years ago? I honestly don't recall. My memories of that time are faded at best, my dears." That is a lovely drawing of you, though, sir. Really captures your essence. That slack-jawed mug? You've got to be kidding me. That person's doing the quest too. What would you be wanting with me then? Have you seen this man? Every time it pops up, I can't help but laugh. Can't say I'm unfamiliar with it. But I do remember 3 decades ago when I was still in the bloom of youth. Well, middle age. Say, I remember you. The clever git who took back me purple tonic from that thieving whore's son. That was a good bit of sleuthing there was. Hang on. Wait. Hang on, is it really him? No need for all that. Thanks, Neo, for that hydrate. I made sure to refill my water bottle before I stream here. It's gotta be the same guy. No need for all that, I was just doing my job. Sorry to see that tonic didn't do its job, though. It's not about growing me hair back, it's about the routine. About 40 years of massaging me scalp and basking in the same fragrant aromas every morning. Don't feel right to start the day without it. 40 years of using an Everkeep made product? Ah, that's right. You're Alexandrian. Oh, he's out. Oh. Okay, it's not the same guy. You're Alexandrian, born and bred, same as me. There's no way you could have seen the starship we're after. Sorry to bother you, sir. Damn it. Vending machines caught your eye. Yeah, you could buy yourself a coffee or an energy drink, but luxuries are like that make you soft. When I'm alone, walking through the dark, dingiest parts of the city, I need something as weathered and weary as I am. I'll stick to my eggs, thanks. Egg! Okay, there's just one of those. One extra little tidbit. Also, use my volume, okay? May I help you? I'm sorry, but 30 years ago I was practically an infant. Is my audio okay? I'm sorry, but 30 years ago I was practically an infant. Far too young to remember such much of anything. Game's louder than me? Okay, hang on. What if I do this? Am I louder here? Testing 1, 2. This might also help. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, good. Good. So that slider did do something. That picture is very cute though. Did your child draw it for you? Well, no one said it would be easy dredging up eyewitness accounts from so long ago. This is where grit and persistence comes into it. I spied a Shatona fella heading towards the 914 radius. Hard to guess his age with how long they live, but who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky this time. Might actually increase it just a tad more. There we go. That should be better. Ba 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 ba. Lovely day, isn't it? Have you seen this man and this UFO? Oh God. Not sure I recognize the man. Hard to tell with such a simple drawing. Forget about the drawing. We're more interested in what you know about the flying disc. Ah yes, the craft I do recall seeing. When I yet felt the sun upon my face, I was living a very different kind of life at the time. It was during a hunt that I spotted it. Flying machines were a rare sight back then, so I remember it well, even now. And do you remember where it was headed? It appeared to crash somewhere in the Uataya, to the north. I was of a mind to seek out the wreckage, but then the dome suddenly appeared, and I had far, far stranger things to worry about. There, what'd I tell you? Let's find your pal, now shoot, and share the good news. Have a clue. Oh, not sure. And I want that emote. Just drinking coffee. No one seems to know anything about the starship. Did you fare any better? So it came down somewhere near this, Yukata place. I don't suppose either of you have been there before. A research facility, you say? If some unidentified shiny object fell from the sky nearby, then I'll wager their people soon scooped it up. It seems we have our destination, but how do we get across the lake? We could take a hover cargo. That we could. The reforgers have a few, and I happen to know one of an accommodating disposition. Beep beep beep. Zing zing. Right, that's our transportation sorted. What I'm stuck on though is how you've already been to this Ueyawata when I'm only just learning such a place that even existed. What's your deal anyway? I'm Lily, agent of adventure. You adventure for a living, is that it? Well, it's clear you're no fresh-faced mook. Let's press on with the investigation. My reforger friend should have a hover cargo waiting for us at the drift downs. I better pack a dose of Nashu's delights. Those explosives of yours, leave 'em behind. No need to, don't need no dizzy dame blowing herself up on my watch, or me for that matter. She's gonna bring them anyway. She's gonna bring them anyway. She's thinking about it. Either that or she's got something else up her sleeve. Okay. Teleport myself over here. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Whee. Oh, over here. This is the reforger pal I was telling you about. She keeps tabs on the heritage found scene and was a big help when I needed information for a case that spilled outside of Everkeep. Any hiders nearby? Nope. Oh, there's Nashu. Core, that's a big watery lake. No spies. At least for now. I hear you need transport to Yuyawata. The hover cargo's ready if you are. Let's go. They must like it dark in here. This place is a mess, but I don't see any monsters roaming the halls, at least. Should be safe to split up and have a look around. According to an associate native to these lands, the unidentified vessel we recovered near Yuiwawata has flown into the region not long before the dome manifested. Their testimony was corroborated by a thorough examination of the wreckage, which yielded not a single sliver of electrode. The vessel was, without a doubt, manufactured using technology fundamentally unlike our own. The mystery was further compounded by the discovery of a Hione survivor within the craft. Despite the apparent force of the impact, the lone male occupant had sustained no visible injuries. Clues. We need more lore. God. The Hione male we extracted from the wreckage is an abnormal specimen indeed. While physically unharmed and in clear possession of a soul, he yet remains in a comatose state. The absence of reaction to any and all external stimuli is indicative of temporal stasis. Every method we have attempted, be it electric shock, a hot bath, or a sharp slap across the face, has failed to wake the subject. Is his remarkable corporeal fortitude an innate natural quality, or was it acquired with the aid of known technology? My enthusiasm for this research knows no bounds. Nashu, did you bring your bombs? We're gonna need them. A lot of people being pickled in here, but Inspector Hildibrand isn't among them. Speaking of which, did you see where Detective Hardboiled went? More lore. Need more lore. floor? Lower. Oh, maybe this is where he is. Or was. I cannot understate the incalculable potential I see in our mystery subject. If we could but unlock the secret of his preternatural resilience, then we would never again need to risk the dangers inherent in the transfer of monstrous souls. While some of my colleagues insist that vivisection is our only recourse, such an extreme measure would mean forsaking the knowledge the man might impart to us regarding his equally intriguing flying vessel. For the time being, we have decided to suspend all research related to his subject. The specimen will be preserved in a biocapsule in Sector 51 and placed under observation in the hopes that he will one day regain consciousness. Oh. Going back, I guess. We're closing in, Nashu. Hey, Hard-boiled. What did you find? Is he in there? Lily, sorry, something else in the records caught my attention and it led me to a different floor. Had to rustle up a verification key first, so I haven't spent any time on your starship mystery. Did you turn up anything yet? They're keeping him in Sector 51. The key I found should let us access that area. Let's grab your pal Nashu and head there now. Inspector Hildibrand, there you are. Oh god, there he is. Oh my god. No. There he is. You two been yanking my chain? This clown doesn't look anything like me. Well, opinions aside, we've located our man. A hard-boiled egg would really hit the spot right now. Egg. Wait. Nashi, what did you do? Here, give this to the detective. Nashu. Nashu. Oh, I'm scared. Lily, please. A present just for you. Oh no! I appreciate it. Oh god. Run for it! Let's see if that did the trick. I never could refuse the kindness of strangers. Wait. Oh boy. I guess we woke up the sleeping ones. Well, this don't look good. These punks must be feeling lucky. Damn, look at that gun! Oh my god, the fuck was that? Oh no. He's awake. There's no need for firearms nor fisticuffs. I shall resolve this altercation in a manner that behooves a gentleman. Alright, Hildibrand, let's see what's up your sleeve. Or lack we're in. Attention everyone! Follow my lead, if you please. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no. Yes! Splendid, most splendid. Let us remember to always comport ourselves in the gentlemanly manner. Oh my god. There they go. Hildibrand, you haven't not lost your edge. I fear I may have overslept a trifle. But I, Hildibrand, well-rested agent of inquiry, now stand before you bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Oh God. By the by, who is this austere-looking fellow? A new admirer of mine, mayhap? This is Detective Hardboiled, your soul twin from another world. Why, my dear Nashu, this man possesses of nary a speck of my singular aplomb. He does not resemble me in the slightest. I couldn't agree more. My sweet old grandmother has more grit in her pinky finger. Oh, fuck! That's odd. Maybe I need new glasses, but the two of you seem practically identical. The odd thing here is how you look too damn young for a fellow who's been sleeping for 30 years. And don't get me started on how you charm those shambling corpses. What kind of crime against nature are you? The inspector has a very unique physique, for one, and as for the zombies, he's had an excellent rapport with them ever since his brief stint as an undead, overlord extraordinaire. That raises more questions than answers. Still, we can consider your missing person case closed. Which leads me to chew on the something else that caught my attention earlier. I smell a new case brewing, and I mean to follow my nose. A case you... Then allow me to offer the services of Hildibrand, Inspector Extraordinaire. Oh my god. Undead Overlord seems more plausible to me at this juncture, but I'll bite. What does a fellow like you even inspect? Impenetrable mysteries and solved cases, of course. So we're in the same business, eh? Makes me wonder how this gentleman act of yours actually helps you get the job done. You'll be surprised. I too am curious to see if beneath the leathery gumshoe exterior you have the gumption to handle the truly difficult cases. Oh shit, it's on! The dame. She's your assistant? Loyal and steadfast. I had an assistant once. But now ain't the time to reminisce. We have a new case to work on. This'll be just the thing to prove your sleuthing chops, Inspector. Let's get out of here and get down to brass tacks. Blah. Complete. I always have a spare set of the inspector's clothes on hand. Hildibrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire, is up and full of beans. As I was saying, I got a whiff of a new case in the making, so listen up while I explain the particulars. You said you scoured this place top to bottom and learned they were trying to stuff people's souls into monstrous hosts, but the facility was forced to close down before they managed to have any real success. Sound about right? Yeah? I'm guessing whatever incident turned the staff into walking corpses happened not long after. Here's where it gets interesting. According to the notes I found, one of the researchers survived and continued to work independently even after the project was mothballed. Apparently he dismissed the Tural Vidral as impossible to control and instead chose to pursue his research using less ordinary beasts. Are you suggesting that this mad scientist transferred his own soul into some slavering fiend? Nothing so mad as all that. No, he saved that honor for convicted criminals. Yet seems he set up a fake rehabilitation program, had the prisoners transferred, and then yanked their souls out for use in his experiments. How awful! What became of these now criminally minded creatures? That's a million-credit question. I tracked down the containment cell mentioned in the notes, but found the cages inside emptier than a barfly's tumbler. A little digging into the operations log showed the cage locks were opened only recently, which means we find ourselves on the case of the fiendish fugitives. We must seek out and apprehend these dastardly evildoers on the double. Yes, there's a chance they're out there causing trouble, and as a detective, I can't turn a blind eye when I suspect wrongdoing is afoot. Luckily, I also found a storage device that I figure belonged to the author of those research notes. It's pretty banged up, but I think the data might still be intact. Let's head back to Solution 9. I'll take this thing to my place in the recreation zone and see what I can recover. We need Neonstein. Right, I'll take a crack at the storage device. You're better off waiting outside. I'm not the kind of guy who makes his bed every morning, to say the least. Well, what you uncover? Well, the bad news is the device was in even worse shape than I expected. It'll be a while yet before I can recover all its contents. A quick pass netted me some scraps, though, enough to piece together a partial file on one of the experimental subjects. It states her surviving researcher stuck the soul of a career thief into the body of an Cyclops. This light-fingered fella didn't steal out of greed, but for the joy of pissing off his victims. 'Twas a guy like that ain't likely to change his stripes just because he'd switched bodies. Yes, 'tis all becoming clear to me. His intentions are obvious. Our ambitious escapee will burgle the most prestigious jewelry store in the city. As soft-boiled as a guess as any I've ever heard. Your instincts are way off, pal. Never seen an Cyclops before, have you? If one of those big brutes was lumbering through the streets, all we'd have to do is follow the screams. No, if he's plotting a heist, it'll involve a target outside Everkeep, and he won't be aiming to pilfer any old supply crate, neither, but something that's really caused a nuisance. Electrope. Alexandria's got a habit only that miraculous ore can satisfy. We need to hustle to the quarry outside, and I mean now. I'm sorry, Hildy. Guess you lost that square off. This guy should be able to answer some questions. I'd say, the weather here is rather unruly. How I pine for the crystal clear skies of Ul'dah. Is it just me, or is someone frying a block of cheese with a steady current of lightning energy? Yes, I work here. Was there something you needed? Have we had any thefts? Funny you should ask, actually. We've had several shipments for raw electrope go missing in recent days. The strangest part is that our guards didn't even see a damn thing. You'll need a hover cargo to move those heavy blocks, and surely someone would have noticed it coming and going. There, what'd I tell you? A sneaky Cyclops could have run off with those blocks without breaking a sweat. You know who the culprit is, then? If there's anything I can do to help catch them, just say the word. That's mighty kind of you, friend. Let's have you bait the trap with a stack of electrope. Placed conveniently out of sight of your patrols. We'll do the rest. One tempting stack of electrope coming up. Shenanigans. The bait. There, that should do the trick. Call it a thief for me, will ya? Oh, and do be careful while you're at it. The trap is set. Now we wait. That sounds about right. He's cracking an egg. Yeah. Nom. Hildy. He snatched an egg. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cyclops. Oh, this is perfect. Maybe a little too perfect. Not good, not good. He runs. That's our thief. After him. Look at him go. Oh, so many Cyclopses. Or is it Cyclopses? Who would have thought a creature that big could run that fast? We lost sight of our quarry. And he's gone to ground in the middle of a field of Cyclopses. We got us a wise guy. Not a tough guy though, according to his file. So he's got no stomach for fighting. So we just need to split up and find the one that doesn't try to squish us on sight. Of course, even he is a coward. He's a big boy now, so he might still try to go down swinging. Shout out if you hit pay dirt. We'll take them together. Alright. Me not bad Cyclops. Cyclopses don't talk. Ah! I just let him go. Why'd I just let him go? What's up, Nashu? The inspector and the detective set off in pursuit of that screaming Cyclops. Come on, let's not get left behind. Damn it all! We have you now, fiend. There's nowhere left to. Ow, 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 ow! It's like being stabbed by 1,000 tiny needles! Out with it, punk. Where did you stash the goods? Who set you free? As if I'd tell the likes of you. Have it your way. I hear this sting's worse than chili sauce in your eye. No! Now, detective. Threats and intimidation do not become a gentleman. Move, damn it, move! Give a criminal a chance and let make you wish you hadn't. My turn! Oh, he really is a big boy. Hostage. This is my show now. This is my show now. Lose the gun or the girl gets it. Ah, damn it. You two, weapons on the ground. Ew, is he twitching? Ooh! Get him. Ah, my eye, my eye! This way, Nashu. You had your chance to come quietly. Say goodnight, sunshine. Ah! Hmm? That didn't hurt at all. Hildibrand? Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, abhor of acts of violence. Oh god. Shit. He's hypercharged. Core, the inspector's all lit up. You gotta be kidding me. That shot had enough juice to take down a Gomphortharium. So bright! Too bright for me to bear! Oh my god. He's lit up like a Christmas tree. The pain is akin to stepping barefoot on a goblin's back. Master Thief, are you certain you aren't willing to speak with us? You shone like a precious jewel. I yield. I'll tell you everything. Soft-boiled and cracked. He got that right. I never wanted the electrope. The researcher who freed us commanded me to steal it, and I handed over every block I took. So you weren't just being your usual thieving self. Alright, so what's this researcher's name? He never told me his name, I swear! I only know him as the man who made us into monsters. He already had some scary-looking bruiser working for him, so I didn't dare refuse his orders. No idea where we might find him then. None. I was supposed to meet him out here with my latest haul, but you can bet he slipped away after realizing I wasn't alone. That's it. That's all I can give you. Alright, I believe you. This case has taken a fishy turn. But even if you were an unwilling subject in all of this, you still have crimes to answer for. I'm handing you over to the men authorities. Don't worry, I'll explain how you're a crook into monster. Don't worry, I'll explain how you're a crook in monsters' clothing so they don't just send you to the Arcadian for slaughter. Now then. As for the rest of you, meet me back at my place in Solution 9. Very well. Wasn't Inspector Hildibrand incredible? As always. Surely Detective Hardboiled must now acknowledge my dazzling investigative skills. In your dreams, pal. I handed the Cyclops over to the authorities and gave them the lowdown on our case. You can bet your last bean that researcher fella has other monsters doing his dirty work. I can't figure his angle yet, but he's up to no good, that's for sure. Whatever those criminals are now, they're also fugitives. They'll be operating as far away from our mechanical sentries as possible, maybe even beyond the confines of the dome. And that's a whole world I ain't familiar with. If you're keen to stay on the case, then I could use your help out there. You shall have it, of course. Inspector Hildibrand is at your service. Got my trench coat in a twist when your pal started dancing in front of my gun, and it's only fair I tell you why. Has to do with the man who has his fingers in every illegal pie in Alexandria. The Crime King, they called him. It was me who caught his royal rogueness and sent him into a rot in a prison cell. But after being transferred elsewhere under the auspices of some rehabilitation program, I haven't heard a peep. I see. I see you've connected the dots. Could be that elsewhere was Wata. Yeah. Me and him have got a history, so he's running free out there somewhere in a new monster skin. I want to be the one to bring him in. Yeah. Your unwavering commitment is commendable, Detective Hardboiled. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, hereby swear to remain steadfastly by your side until we have brought this case to its resolution. Oh, there he goes. I don't recall asking that soft-boiled dope to do a damn thing. Anyhow, I'll get back to pulling scraps of data from that box. Drop by next time you're in the neighborhood. Maybe I'll have a new lead for us to follow. Very well. Cutscene. Meanwhile, somewhere in Heritage found. Plot, 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 plot. I was hoping to see our hulking Cyclops squish those curious rats. The craven fools surrendered with barely a struggle. But no matter. I have more than enough electrope now to proceed with my plans. Ha! I knew you looked suspicious. Given the right direction, you outlaws have proven most useful, especially with the aid of your new monster's talents. Wait, he's a monster? Oh! I see. When making hard-boiled eggs, you want to boil for the same length of time. Every time. 12 minutes exactly. Any less, they're too soft. Any more, they're overcooked. We're out of time today, so here are some I prepared earlier. Egg. Ooh. Nashu? Boom. The manufacture of my egg-shaped medicine is a closely guarded trade secret, so don't try to make your own at home. Keep safe and stay tuned for the next episode of Inconceivably Further Hildibrand Adventures. Oh my god, look at them. Goblin. See you, Inspector. Alright, looks like that's it for the Hildibrand content.